Yeah, the east office is suburbs.
I can't get out of the house in the morning. I just can't. All I have to do is roll out of bed and put my castle. Her husband is, I don't know. I'm just going to say hello to Jess.
But if we can't, like usually, Good, ladies and gentlemen of the police force.
Check one. Yeah. We stand up. We don't slow down.
About the corruption, about pedophilia, satanism. So it's a search bar. And in that search bar, I would like to report your vaccine. So this is the public database of the WHO.
Elders of this country, the law people, the people of the spirit. We are side by side, but these are the people that we have been waiting on.
White man, he married an indigenous woman, Jana. They had a daughter, Junaminku, who married Onyong.
History, okay, and that was a big step for them. So it means that we are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. We share a dream and sing with one voice.
We're inviting our Māori brothers and sisters. We're inviting all the sovereigns of the planet to come and stand with us under this law, all right, and unite, because 2/3 of the planet were invaded. 2/3 of the planet were invaded by the English, and they're all tribal sovereign nations, and we're calling on them to come and unite, and let's protect 2/3 of the planet and work the other third out later, right? But the reality is, we can't do it without you, you can't do it without us. Comes a time where we've got to put our differences aside, the stuff we can work out later. Right? Even if we want to punch it on, look, I'd rather punch it on as a free man than a slave. Now, we never left. We were always here. We were just ignored and oppressed and genocided and ethnic cleansing, and the list goes on.
It's an engagement that has never been done before. Okay? Never ever been done before. You explained that to us yesterday. So we want these people to know how much of a mark in history we are making right now. Okay, this union has never been done. The union of their colours has never been done. Okay, but it's here for now. Okay, and it's here for the future.
When my father, Jalu, plays the West Wind song, that's when the Egyptians and all the people from the Middle East used to come and trade and learn. When he plays the North Wind song, that's when the Macassans came down to trade and learn. So everybody has always traded and bartered with us all over the planet for thousands of years. Right? We've always done business. We've always managed to live.
So hear that?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we've been coming here for 8 weeks now, but today is old and young, man and woman, child and parent, Jew, Christian, Muslim, Hindu, atheist. And it's that same toughness that bred us. The cocky, after one more failed crop, says, maybe next year. The diggers that were pounded in various wars, waiting until the artillery stopped so they could get back on their feet. That patience leads to wisdom, and that wisdom will ensure that we, black and white together, in harmony, will create the greatest nation the world has ever seen.
They shall not grow old as we that are left here grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn them. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, and in every waking hour that we are here, ScoMo, we will remember them.
Come on.
A fire is woken, 'cause those who are broken are becoming the chosen. So lift.
One is in the courts, one is in Parliament, and the most important is in the people. That's where it's going to come from. If you look down there, you'll see the War Memorial. I was going to talk about that, but I'm not going to talk about that now. You can see it on my website. It'll come out. It's already out. Yesterday we put it out, and the website went down within half an hour. It was just flooded. But it's back up now. No, I don't think it was criminal. It was just swamped. We couldn't handle the volume. What I want to talk about...
Thanks, Gordon. That's awesome, buddy. I was going to invite the gentleman up. You're going to have to do one letter at a time.
How's that for a better way of taking them out? So all of a sudden, the bastards that have been crushing all the small players will be in jail with their mates, the politicians, and that'll free up the marketplace to make sure that it cannot be dominated by major corporates that crush the small producers and make the larger ones live. So that's the other thing we're going to do for you is this. All the taxes you pay, business taxes, payroll tax, the lot, it's all theft, correct? People think they pay 30 to 40% tax. Not true. You pay 60 to 70% tax with all the hidden taxes, depending on your spending profile. Well, what we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to have a 2% expenditure tax. That's it. No stamp duty, no payroll tax, no fringe benefits tax, no income tax, no nothing tax. And all of a sudden, everybody gets a 30 to 40% pay rise on day one and then a 300% pay rise as it trickles down. Does that make sense? We're going to make cheap energy so you don't have to pay through the nose just to keep the chooks cold or hot or whatever. You have been intentionally run out of business by making the cost of business unbearable. They did it to the farmers making water from $60 a gigalitre to $600 a gigalitre, and they had to sell their farm for 10 cents on the dollar. This has been by design. When these are all taken off you, this country will explode in economic and entrepreneurial joy. We're going to double and treble the economy. It's worth $1 trillion now. It'll be worth $2-3 trillion down the track because you get to keep your money and spend it your way. So it's not just the big fellas, which we're going to hold to account. Everything that makes your job as a small business owner tough will be gone. You get to work, you get to make money, you get to keep your money. Now, can you imagine that? The election results come in, and the winner is no suitable candidate. That prevents you from having to vote for some piece of crap that you're not interested in. Does that make sense? So how's that for an improvement? And then those... With our faith in that guiding spirit, we will do this and we will win. Thank you very much.
So, and it's around the 12th to the 15th of April. And I said on the shows that I'm on overseas, at the end of November, it was going to be a slow rollout for 6 months.